Hi guys, this is Kwok, and today is about the GRE Quantitative 9th question, and the type of the question is multiple choice. As always, I will give you 2 to 3 minutes, so guys, please pause the video and solve the question. So let's get to the point. First of all, what we have to figure out is it's about the graph question and then function. And then what we have to know about is the absolute value of the function. So let's read the question. The figure above shows the graph of the function f defined by the absolute value 2x plus 4 for all numbers x. For which of the following functions g defined for all numbers x does the graph of g interest the graph of f? So the key point is we have to find the graph g or the function g, which could be intersect with function f. So what do we have to do? When we encounter the graph question, the best way to solve is to draw another graph on a sheet of paper. So from A to E, after drawing the graph, we can figure out whether each graph is intersect with function fx. So let's do that. First of all, A, x minus 2. Slope is, first of all, x minus 2. Slope is 1. So we can draw like this way. This one could be y equal x minus 2. And as you can see, the fx, the slab of fx is this part 2. The slab of gx could be 1. So it never can be intersect each other. So A is incorrect question, incorrect choice. What about choice B? Gx equals x plus 3. So like choice A, the slab is 1, so it's pretty easy to draw a graph. So like this way, minus 3 plus 3. Then, wait a second. And then, like this way. Oh, Mr. Kwok, how did you draw it? In that case, gx equals y equals x plus 3. So we have to figure out, the factor of y and the factor of x. X-axis and y-axis. And the slope to draw the graph on a sheet of paper. So in that case, the slope was 1, and then, the factor of y-axis could be 3. And then the factor of x-axis could be minus 3, because when you put 0 into y, in that case, x could be minus 3. So like this way. So does it intersect with fx? No. So choice B is also incorrect, and they do not intersect each other. Then let's move on to choice C. Gx equals 2x minus 2. Slope is 2. Slope is 2. Uh, the factor of my y-axis could be minus 2 because of this part. And then if we insert y0 into y-axis, in that case, 2x equals 2. So x is 1 in that case. We can draw like this way, and the slope is 2. What about this function? In that case, this part was 2x plus 4. I mean this part, the right side, instead of this part. In that case, as the slope is 2, that means slope is the same. And in that case, we can say both of the graph, are parallel. So it can never meet each other. So choice C is also not the correct answer. Then let's move on to choice D as Dallas. Y equals 2x plus 3. First of all, slope is 2. The factor of y-axis could be 3. And then if you put 0 here, to x equals minus 3. So the factor of the x could be minus 1.5, like this way. So like this way. But 2x plus 3. What about this function? This part is, as we talked about right before, 2x plus 4. Because we don't have to think about the left side right now. It will never meet together. So we can just think about the right side, but the same as choice C, the slope are the same as 2. So it's parallel. Those are parallel lines. So D also cannot meet to function f. So choice D is also incorrect. Then what about choice E, guys? Let's draw choice E. Y equals 4x minus 2. The factor of y-axis could be minus 2 because of this part. Slope could be 4. And then if we put 0 to y, in that case 4x equals 2, x equals, like this way, 0.5. In that case, yeah, like this way. Y equals 3x equals 4x minus 2. So only graph E could be intersect with fx. So the correct answer should be E, as Ellison, or as an elastic. So guys, today's question was a new type compared to previous questions. However, I don't think it was totally different, because at the quantitative 8 question, we slightly talked about the absolute number. And then today, we just learned how to draw on a sheet of paper, on a grid paper. So today, what you guys have to review is the concept of function, and then the absolute value. What was the absolute value? The absolute value was the kind of distance, like this way. So the absolute value of minus 2 is the same of the absolute value of plus 2. Why? Because the distance is 2, exactly the same. So that's the absolute value, and then today we learn how to draw the absolute value and then how to analyze the absolute value. We'll talk about it more next time when we have some chances. So if you have any questions, guys, please let me know. Thank you.